Hi students, today we are going to discuss commercial resistors. These resistors are used in electronic instruments, radio, television, computers, and now these resistors oppose the flow of current. And the resistors are two types. First one is the wire bound resistor, second one is carbon resistors. And what is wire bound resistor? These resistors are made by the winding the wires of an alloy like manganin, constantan or nichrome on an insulating base. And these wire bound resistors are made with the alloy, okay, and that alloy is manganin or constantan or nichrome. And the wire which is made with the alloy of manganin or constantan, this is wound over an insulating base, and that wire wound will act as a resistor. That's why these resistors are called as wire wound resistor. And the second type of resistors are the carbon resistors, and these are the fixed resistors. They have the fixed resistance. And now these are made from the mixture of carbon block, clay, resin bender, which are pressed and molded into a cylindrical rods. Look at here, there are several figures are there, and all these are carbon resistors. And on every resistor, there is some color code is there. Based on that, we can find out its resistance. And now let us see what is the color code of resistors. And you have to remember one code that is help to find out the resistance of a resistor. The code is that BB Roy, very interesting code. The BB Roy of Great Britain has very good wife with gold and silver. In this, what we have to remember and what is important in this. And BB Roy of Great Britain has very good wife with gold and silver. In this, there are some letters are there, and they are capital and they are in the red color, and they indicate certain colors. And for each color, assign it with certain digit. Look at here, we have the BB Roy of Great Britain has very good wife with gold and silver. In this, the first B indicates the black, and it is allotted to 0 digit. And the second one is the brown, it is allotted to 1. And the next red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray, white, gold, silver. These are the colors, and they are allotted to certain digits in the order 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the next 9. The last two colors are the gold and silver. For that, we cannot assign any digit, and they are useful to find out the tolerance. Okay, what is tolerance? Let us discuss now only, and let's go for the next. How to find out the resistance of a wire by using this color code, and we will see next in the next presentation. And this is the table. That table helps you to find out the resistance of a resistor. In this there is a color of order of colors is there. That order we can find, remember by using that sentence. That sentence is B. In this first letter you see B Roy. Only read the first sentence, first letters, and B R O Y, B Roy of Great Britain, GB. Great Britain has very good wife, VG, very good. W is wife with gold and silver, right? And now in this, there is each color is assigned with some digit. Okay, their order of colors you can remember by using color code. Okay, and now let us see here. This block is assigned to a number 0 and its multiplier is 10 power 0. Brown is assigned to number 1 and multiplier is 10 power 1. Red is assigned to 2, its multiplier is 10 power 2. And here every color has its own digit and multiplier, and along with the tolerance. Here the tolerance not have by these first colors, and the tolerance started at here. The gold has the tolerance 5%, and the silver has the tolerance 10%, and the no color has the tolerance 20%. And let us see the next PPT presentation. In that, we will discuss how to find out the resistance. Let us see here, on every resistor there are four colored strips are there. Okay, this is a resistor, this is a carbon resistor, and these four colored bands are there. This is the first band, second band, third band, and fourth band. And four colored bands are there. In that, the first two bands indicates the first two significant figures. Look at here. First two bands indicates the first two significant figures of resistance, and the third band indicates the multiplier, and the fourth band indicates the tolerance. And the next, let us see how to find out the resistance by using these steps. What is tolerance in this first? The tolerance means if you find out the resistance by using the color code, you will get some value. That value may be a little bit less than the original value or little bit more than the original value. That error percentage is given by the tolerance. Now let us see one example for this. Find the color code of 2 kilo ohm resistor with tolerance 20%. In that resistance they gave us 2 kilo ohm. Tolerance means error percentage is 20%. That means the true value of the resistance may be 20% more than the 2 kilo ohm or 20% less than the 2 kilo ohm. 20% is the tolerance. Tolerance means it gives the error percentage. Error percentage. Okay, how to write the true value? The true value is equal to measured value plus or minus error. Look at here, the true value is 2 kilo ohm, and sorry, measured value is 2 kilo ohm, and the plus or minus, what is this? Percentage, error percentage. First we have to write the given value of resistance, that is 2 kilo ohm. Okay, and for this we have to find out the color code. The 2 kilo ohm plus or minus, the real resistance may be more than 20% more than 2 kilo ohm or 20% less than 2 kilo ohm. That's why more than means plus 20% we have to add, less than means minus 20% we have to add. That's why we are adding the 2 kilo ohm plus or minus 20%. Now this 2 kilo we can write as 10 power 3 here. Okay, 2 into 10 power 3 ohm plus or minus 20%. And later this we can write 20 into 10 power 2. Look at here, 2 into 10 to the power of 3 we write as 20 into 10 to the power of 2 plus or minus 20%. Then after that, after writing like this, then we can find out the color code for the 2 kilo ohm resistor with tolerance 20%. How we can find out? After writing like this, then in this there are first two significant figures are there. This is 1 and this is the 2. And for these two significant figures, two colors will be there. And then this is the multiplier. Multiplier means 10 power. Okay. And this last error it will use, it is the tolerance. Okay. First two digits, two significant figures. And the third one is the multiplier. And this one is the tolerance. Look at here. 2 means it is which color from the table? Let us see. 2 indicates red color. Look at here. 2 number indicates red color. Next 2 0 number indicates black. In this we see here 2 is there, 0 is there. 2 indicates red and 0 indicates black. Next 10 power 2. 10 power 2 is the multiplier. Look at here. 10 power 2 is the multiplier. 10 power 2 is belongs to red. Right? That means this 10 power 2 is a multiplier. The multiplier color is red. And the next, this is the tolerance. 20% tolerance. 20% tolerance for what? This is the 20% tolerance. 20% tolerance, there is no color. That means fourth color is not present for this. Right? And now this is how to write the color code of certain resistor. For this is here they gave the resistance value. We have to find out the color code. And in the next case, they gave the color code. We have to find out the resistance. What the color code they gave? On a resistance, there are colored bands are there, colored rings are there, and that colored, based on the colored rings, we have to find out the resistance. Look at here. There are colored rings are they gave the blue, green, yellow, gold, right? And the first one is first two colors indicates the first two bands indicates the two digits in the resistance, right? Blue and green. You should remember the blue and green. Let's go for the table, right? And the blue and green. Blue is the 6. The blue indicates the 6 and the green indicates the 5. And this we have to note in this. And the blue indicates the 6 and the green indicates the 5. And after that, the yellow color indicates the multiplier. And let us see the table. Yellow color multiplier is how much? 10 to the power of 4. And that we have to write it here. 10 to the power of 4. And after that, fourth color is the gold. Gold is the tolerance. Okay, remember that the first two colors indicates the two significant figures, and the third color indicates the multiplier, and the fourth color indicates the tolerance. And in these first two colors, blue, green, and the two digits we already wrote by seeing the table, and the third color is the yellow, and by using the table we wrote the multiplier. Multiplier is 10 power we have to write. And after that, the last color is the gold. Gold is the tolerance, and we have the tolerance values for the gold, silver, and no color. And for the gold, tolerance value is 5%, and that we have to write plus or minus 5%. Like this, we have to find out the resistance when they gave the color code. Look at here, they gave the four colors. Based on that, we find out the resistance at here. And in this previous case, they gave the resistance. Based on that, we find out the what are the colors which are present over the resistance or the resistor. Okay, and let us go for some homework. Look at here. You can find out the color code of the 5.6 mega ohm resistor with tolerance 20%. Okay, and 5.6 mega ohm, how to find out the resistance? It is similar to the first example. Okay, first you have to convert into two digits into multiplier. Why? Two digits indicate the two colors, and the third color indicates the multiplier, and the fourth color indicates the tolerance. That's well, first you have to convert the given value into first two digits into multiplier plus or minus some tolerance, and then in that first two digits indicates the two color, then third one is the multiplier, third color is the multiplier, and the fourth one is the tolerance. Like that you can do it. And now here also, here the resistance they gave, they are asking the color code. And in this next question, and find the resistance of resistor given in the following figure. There is one figure they gave here. You can recognize some colors set here, and now based on these colors, and here the brown, black, brown, and next gold. Based on these colors, you can find out the resistance of this one. And in this, how to find out? You know already the second example, right? And there are the colors they give. And brown, first two colors we have to write the two digits. Brown, black, digit is what we have to write. And next, third color indicates the multiplier into plus something we have to write. And the fourth color is the tolerance plus or minus something we have to write. It is just similar to the second question. And everyone must solve these two questions and write their answer in the comment. Thank you for watching my lectures. Till now, if you not subscribe my channel, I am requesting you to subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thank you for watching my lectures.